All right, we got a very special one-off. We're trying British snacks once
Mostly
again.
spreads and sauces.
Spreads, and we've got some devastating news.
Oh man, is that going to be in the thumbnail? You doing that?
Just
hand and face in hand.
so we made this video already.
We did.
We made another video already with all the things that our lovely patron Ash had sent us all the way from England.
Kylie Minogue super fan.
That's right.
Yes.
Sent us all these lovely things, and we made 2 full videos.
Yeah.
And Joe got a new hard drive, and Joe moved all of the duplicate videos that had been edited onto the new hard drive and thought, well, I'll just delete all these other ones.
Yeah, I deleted the originals and kept the duplicates, and these videos didn't have
Duplicates.
and so I lost them. I spent 3 days doing all of these things, trying to, mine back my lost data. It
spent $80.
Spent $80 on a thing program. I tried my hardest to right the wrong. Luckily, we still have a lot of the things.
So
we're still going to do it.
we're still going to do it.
Yep. Just got to redo it again.
Just, with heavy hearts and heavy mind. Oh, what's the saying?
I don't know. But you know what we will do? We're going to do Marmite better this time.
We're going to do Marmite
I researched
better.
how people eat Marmite. The last time we just slathered on a bunch of it and then ate it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't good.
Right. It was awful.
It was awful. So
our first reaction was it was terrible.
Yeah.
I
I guess we'll start with the Marmite. Do you want to start with
Well,
the
we can't get started first yet. I have to say shame on Joe and apologies to Ash.
Not Mike's fault.
Not my fault at all. I'm a perfect person. Joe makes all the mistakes.
I'm an imperfect person.
And, okay, now we can proceed.
All right, so let's try the Marmite this time first. So we put a little butter on it, and we didn't put too much on it. People say that you're not supposed to put that much Marmite on it. It's a little sparse.
And
it's buttered as well.
See, what we did last time, we just spooned it out of the jar.
Slathered it on there.
Bunch of psychopaths.
Let's see. Does that help with the Marmite?
It helps a little bit. I'm still wildly uninterested in that flavor, but it's definitely better this way because I like the taste of butter and bread. Marmite is still foul in my opinion.
It just kind of tastes like what I would assume like paint would taste like, or like it almost tastes chemically, doesn't it?
It tastes like, yes, it's got a chemical
some
taste.
sort of weird liquid metal.
And it also tastes like rotting bread, fermented bread. It has a yeasty taste.
Yeast extract.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, it tastes like yeast. Salty ass yeast.
I'm still shocked about how potent the flavor was. Like that was so little.
You barely put any on it, yeah. And
Wow.
it's still awful. So that's our
It's not insane.
No. I could understand why people would eat it.
Now I get it.
Now I slightly get it. Whereas before, when we took a spoonful, I was like, this is crazy.
Well, we didn't take a spoonful.
Well, we took a little dab.
You'll see. All right, we'll move on now to like we put it on almost as heavy as we put on this, which is a
jam.
wonderful. Oh yeah, read it for us, Mike.
So,
Ash wrote
this
stuff out.
beautiful letter on this awesome Kylie Minogue themed card.
Yes.
It says Marmite. How could I not? That's it. That's all Ash wrote about Marmite.
I was wondering if Ash likes Marmite.
Yeah, Ash, do you like Marmite?
Because
There's nothing said about it.
Because I've heard Marmite isn't like the entire United Kingdom is united behind Marmite. It's definitely like a 50-50 thing.
It's gotta be, right?
Whereas like it seems like the salty licorice that had the full force of Sweden behind it. They're a united people.
They are, and I joined them.
Yeah, I like it
I
now,
started
too.
liking it too. Okay, so now what we have is
The Waitrose and Partners Dutchy Organic Extra Jam Preserve. Sweet organic raspberries.
raspberry jam.
Yeah.
It just says decent raspberry jam.
Oh.
None of that jelly nonsense. So this one just says comprised of a few all-time classic British food staples. So these ones, this is just staples. Same with the Marmite. Marmite's in the staple.
All right, so these
And
are
then
staples.
He has another list that says personal favorites. And then the other list representing his Indian heritage.
Oh.
So, does this have butter on it?
No.
That's nice.
But everything's nice after Marmite. I love toast.
Everything tastes like food after you eat, not food. That's fantastic. And he says this is decent. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. What do you score the Marmite,
Did you
Joe?
say A out of 10?
100A. What do you give the Marmite?
I don't know.
I give it a 2 out of 10.
Now, should we put these under like the spoon scrutiny? Like if you were to spoon it out of the jar and just eat it and see what see where they rate?
No.
All right. Well, let's confuse things now, and I say we switch over to the sausage.
You want to switch to the sausage now?
I guess we can finish with the toast.
Well, we've got mango chutney, Joe.
Gita's mango chutney, premium mango and chili chutney.
And Ash says, great with or indeed in a mac and cheese. What the hell?
Whoa.
I didn't even think about that. We should have made up some mac and cheese and tossed it in. This is part of Ash's Indian heritage. So,
Kind of see this more as like a toast type of thing.
both of these are mango chutney.
Yeah. It's the best one. It's gotta be.
Yeah, I remember liking this a lot. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. Mm-hmm. That's lovely.
It's a little sweet. Got the slightest bit of like spice in it. Not really much. And
But
then,
it's an interesting spice. It's not like
but it's got incredible flavor.
it's not like chili flakes, you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
got
got incredible flavor.
We should read the back. It says chili flakes. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think of what I'd like to eat this with. I think a sausage. Oh, you know what I said the first time?
What?
Cream cheese.
Oh yeah.
You put some cream cheese on that bread and put that on top.
Oh yeah.
That's what it was.
Man,
See?
I'd have like a savory cake with that. Like a cream cheese and chutney savory cake.
With sausage bits in it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What
The
is
real flavor of India.
So I'm curious, what do Indians put mango chutney on? Like
I
oh,
assume
you dip,
regularly not mac and cheese.
do you dip the chips? What are they called? Papadoms? Papadoms? You dip the chips in it?
I don't know.
Because we did have a bag of papadoms. Those are gone though. I loved those. So now we can move on to which
Gotta
one?
move on to the banger. So we also have here. Well, why don't we show these a little bit? This
Well,
was
I'll pull them up.
That's the mango chutney. I'm sure you all know what Marmite looks like. Here's our wonderful
Raspberry.
thing. All right, so this is what we've been loving on since we got it. Colman's of Norwich, banging on bangers.
Ash says mustard that actually packs a proper punch.
Proper.
As opposed to, I'm assuming, like, well, we have French's yellow mustard. It doesn't punch, but, it's mustard. And we didn't realize that mustard is part of the horseradish family. But after eating this, you realize it.
Well, that's what's funny is that, like, what we realized was that when you ate mustard, when we would eat mustard, if we would have spicy mustard and not spicy mustard. That's generally what we called it growing up, right?
Yeah.
And spicy mustard, I just always assumed it had horseradish in it. I just didn't realize that if you had like a stronger mustard seed extract in it or whatever, or just more mustard,
Yeah.
it would just make it give that kind of nose clearing sensation.
So we're used to, I'm sure they've got weaker mustard like we have over there. Maybe, do you? I don't know.
Man, what if this is the weak one?
That'd be crazy. But we have like a more diluted mustard.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a very specific flavor. And I'm sure there's other stuff in there, probably like vinegar and.
What do you got in this?
Yeah, what are the ingredients? We need some more of
Water,
this sausage.
mustard flour, sugar, salt, fortified wheat flour, turmeric, a bunch of things, turmeric, acid, and a stabilizer. Xanthan gum.
Does the turmeric make it yellow?
Is it not the mustard that makes it yellow?
Maybe a little bit of both.
A little bit of column.
Okay, I give the Colmans. I give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Pretty good. So better than the preserve.
Well, you can't
cross those over. Although, you know,
Can't cross wires here,
Vita's
Joe.
here is just that's the best flavor. And then we have the British ketchup, HP.
HP, it's a staple.
Is that what it's called? The British ketchup?
Ash has called it HP brown sauce. Great on a fry up or in a bacon buddy. Did we ask what the hell is a bacon buddy?
Is it a pig that is your friend?
No, it's BUTTY. Bacon butty. Bacon butter sandwich? Now you got piqued my interest. Throw a little
What did
butter.
Elvis always eat? Peanut butter and bacon sandwiches?
Yeah, what a freak.
Or something like that. All right, let's do it. Little HP.
Wow. I'm excited.
You know, the HP kind of makes me feel like it's the gentle Marmite.
Yeah.
The Marmite is like HP purified, whereas the HP sauce is like a gentle Marmite, a little sweeter, a little softer.
This feels like a modern Marmite. Whereas Marmite feels like what people would be slopping down in the medieval times.
Yeah, because that's the best they put together.
Like, here you go.
Yeah.
I mean, what? It's super high in B vitamins? Is that what it says? Yeah, rich in B vitamins.
Marmite's
And it's got
texture is wild, too.
It must have a shit ton of sodium in it. So, like, yeah, man, back in the day, get all your B vitamins, get some salt in that diet so you can hydrate properly.
Marmite, I feel like, is like soy sauce sludge. Like if soy sauce were sludgified, that's what it would taste like.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I like HP sauce.
Fine by me. Mike, it's fine by me. We can still be friends.
It's better this time. What did we eat it with last time? Did we put it on bread?
No, I think we just had a shittier
Hot dog?
Yeah, we had more of a hot dog. This was an actual sausage.
It's nice on the sausage. I could get down with that HP.
I want the Marmite to work. I feel like I can get it there. I'm trying to make it work.
Let me see. Yeah, it just smells like rotten bread. I mean, it's the components of what they make bread out of, right?
Look at that. It's coming.
Real molassesy.
It's coming. This is something good. This is something you could play with.
I'm wondering if there's anything else in here that we could have remembered and touched on. Oh, yeah, the Papadoms were in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the London mix. That was nice.
Yeah, the London mix was nice.
The Biscoff spread we did have, but to be fair, I had had that as a child.
I'd only had the Biscoff biscuits.
Yeah, but the Biscoff spread, I remember we'd always get the biscuits. For some reason, they are synonymous with air travel here in the United States.
Yeah, they'd give them out on planes.
It's like the only place, I mean, you can find them other places, but it's the place where you always experience them is eating these crackers or these cookies on airplanes. And then my mom found the spread when I was a kid, and I just used to eat Biscoff sandwiches. Just 2 slices of bread.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
2 slices of bread and just a big, thick layer of Biscoff in between.
I wonder where I was.
I don't know. Probably eating like Swiss cake somewhere.
Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls and zebra cakes and passing out.
Should I read Ash's note to us?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay, so Ash concludes the note saying, "Finally, I have a bit of a bone to pick with the two of you." Well, that bone just got a lot bigger.
Yeah, it did.
You'll be picking for days once you find out.
It's more of hitting. You'll be
Joe deleted all
over
your
the head with a bone.
Joe deleted your videos. Whenever Kylie has been up for a vote or you've reacted to her videos, you've alluded to the fact that Australians en masse must be voting and or tuning in for her. Lest I remind you, if you didn't already know, and at the risk of incurring the wrath of said Australians everywhere, it is the UK that is Kylie's biggest market. She's been most successful here and holds the albeit dubious record of being the only female artist to score a #1 album in 5 consecutive decades. That's pretty crazy. 5 decades? 80s, 90s, early 2000s. And then 2010s.
Were you going to split the 2000s into early 2000s and late 2000s?
No, I said 2000s.
You did say early,
and
though.
then Okay, early 2000s, 2010s, and the 2020s.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Mike, we're halfway through the 2020s. Doesn't that piss you off a little bit?
No.
The decade is just soaring by.
Let's get to those pesky 30s.
Oh, that's when things turn around. Well, historically, if you go back 100 years, things don't turn around in the 30s.
And so Ash continues saying, "We've adopted her as one of our own. Such is the level of her popularity, and as a testament to that, I include in this package the UK's highest-selling non-alcoholic rosé from the woman herself. I'd have sent her Bog Standard Rosé or her Prosecco Rosé, both also top sellers, but, customs in it. Anyway, suffice to say, I hope you can share a toast with it when you react to her again." And we did share a toast.
We shared the toast on our birthday. Week the top 5.
That's right. We busted open the bubbly. That video was live, so it was not deleted.
On March 8th. If you go back and look at our lives, March 8th is when we busted open the bubbly.
We bubbled it. Is there something else in that's all
this is what we have.
This is the remainder because we made these videos like a month and a half ago.
I know. They should have been posted by now.
Yeah, so this is the remainder, and once again, apologies. But
we are going to procure some of the things that you did send us to not only, and I will say this,
yes,
not only recreate it, but make it better.
Oh, okay, Joe.
And
wow.
So should we tease it a little bit? Because we made a random decision last time, and we're going to do that same thing because we really loved it.
Correct.
What we are going to do is we're going to reorder that multi-pack of Cadbury chocolates. And we're going to reorder that. I looked them up, found it. You can buy it. And we're going to get that. And then we are going to go do our bestest to put together some competitors, some American competitors.
Because this is okay, yeah.
And I bet they're going to lose.
What we did on the first video is exactly that. And we went to the store. We're like, you know what? We've tried British chocolate before. Why don't we make it a little contest and go get some American chocolate from the store? And so we made that whole video already.
Yeah.
And but we'll redo it.
We're gonna get different chocolates this time. America lost. It wasn't even close.
It was
that
astounding.
Chocolate tasted terrible. And you know what? I mean, maybe this is where we put the British national anthem as we discuss how bad American chocolate is.
Well, bad, like lowbrow American chocolate. We're talking like
that's
Snickers.
Right. Well, because that's the point is that like the reason why we did that is because that Cadbury pack is not like fancy British chocolate or anything like that. It's very just like, oh yeah, you buy this, It's not high end or anything. And it wasn't even close.
Yeah, I want to say the American chocolate taste in comparison, it tasted gritty and dusty. It just
almost like sour.
It was just really bad, and it tasted stale.
Yeah. Oh, super stale.
It just tasted old and gross. And,
probably is old.
It probably is. Probably been sitting in that store for a year and a half,
and then sitting in some warehouse before that for a year and a half.
Yeah, but the British chocolate was so much smoother. Just the consistency, it was so smooth.
It's what you think about when you think, what should chocolate taste like?
Yeah.
It tasted like that, as opposed to American chocolate, which you know what? When you don't cross-reference them, you don't really know.
Notice, yeah. And I don't eat chocolate really anyway. So it'd been years since I had any of these things.
Oh, man, they were bad. So we are going to... So this time, we're going to try a little harder for America. Bring in some higher level chocolates, which might be considered cheating. But...
who's to say?
I still think they're probably going to lose.
We'll find out, won't we?
At least just some better brands of chocolate. Because we just went straight like Mars bars, Hershey. I mean, it was like Snickers and Kit Kat and Reese's.
Yeah. But anyway, that'll be coming up. And once again, apologies to Ash. But sometimes people make mistakes. And
those people are me.
And we all have to suffer the consequences.
And sometimes people don't. And sometimes people are just perfect. And they never make mistakes.
And I haven't made a mistake in a very long time.
I'm actually pointing past Mike. Jane is off camera.
There she is.
Jane's never made a mistake. And Jane is also very thankful for especially the Colman's English mustard.
Jane
she
loved
loves it. And the... dude, this
The mango and chutney. Mango and chili chutney.
I think-
Oh, it is chili. It's chili. It's chili
But
powder.
the flavor isn't like chili flavor.
No, right, and that's
it's like a richer flavor.
Yes. There's other herbs and spices in there
Yes.
other than chili. Yes.
I would say this, man, the English mustard and the mango chutney is something that I would go out of my way to buy to try to restock in the fridge for future consumption.
All right.
This is fine. The preserves are fine. I don't see how it's marketably better. You know what?
What? We should do a jam off.
Oh, I don't know if it's still good. We did get some preserves from a friend of ours when they went to Vermont, and that would be an American preserves. But based on my tasting of this, it doesn't taste like particularly better. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
It tastes
very
good. It's
very good. Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just I don't recall it being particularly great. And HP sauce is fine.
Joe doesn't like HP. Don't let him fool you. I enjoy it somewhat.
And I'm still trying to see if I can make this happen. I love the brand.
Marmite.
I love the Marmite words on it. It looks great.
If it's the only thing available, fine. But I would choose any other thing that I've ever tried
like
in
you
my
have a
life.
piece of toast, and you can decide either eat your toast with no Marmite on it or Marmite on it. Nothing else you can put on the toast. Would you?
Just dry toast.
Dry toast. Would you just eat dry toast?
I guess I'd put a little Marmite on it. Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad. Okay.
All right. Well,
Thank you
there
so
you
much,
have it.
and we're so sorry, Ash. Well, I'm sorry. Mike doesn't have to be sorry.
I'm sorry too, Ash.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry for this guy.
But we got.
And Joe, can I have a moment with the audience?
Yeah.
Can you believe this guy?
Should I put my headphones on?
What a piece of work. Yeah, just earmuffs, brother. What a piece of work this guy's become. You know what I mean? Deleting files.
What's
off
he
his-
saying?
Oh, you guys saying nice things about me?
Oh, I'm sure they're being really friendly.
All right.
All right,
Goodbye.
we'll
We
see
love you all.
next time.